built a second one for you because we felt bad. But yeah, he was like, this is amazing. I had no idea. And I was like, okay, so we've got katakana from 0, hiragana from 0, Japanese from 0, 1, 2, and 3. Extensive grammar lessons, includes more hiragana, and it's a
30.
Activity based. Thank you. 30, and they're signed by Charlie, the author. What? What? He already did his thing.
I wanted to know how much Carol Ann got. What'd she get?
No, he got 70.
I got 70.
She got 70.
Hi. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So we had 30 here.
35.
35.
40.
40.
50.
50.
55.
55. Okay, I will point out that these books are a little more expensive than $10 a piece, I think. He also has the YesJapan.com website and YouTube stuff you can also add to this with. You should check out YesJapan.com in general because Trombley's a cool dude and he's got Japanese lessons and he likes to get back to the community somewhat. So, where were we? What? 55? 55? Somebody shout 60 so we know where we are. Thank you. Thank you. 70.
75.
75. 80.
85.
85.
Keep it coming.
I've got 85 back here. Do we hear 90? Going once? Going twice? Thank you, sir. Give me a hand. I expect you to give me shit in Japanese next year. Alright. So who's been collecting pins?
Woo!
Right. Who's managed to find all the gold pins?
Yeah.
Who wants all the gold pins?
Woo!
Oh, look at what I've got!
All the gold
A complete collection of all the gold pins. I want to
They're horrible.
go 100.
Wow.
Yeah, salmon hair guys, like fuck the system. Okay, so we got 100 there. And he's gonna throw it on the ground.
Wow, Ryan.
Or burn it. Burn them. $100. Do we hear 105? Or everybody else is like, they're really sweet pins. They are the gold ones. They're really hard to find. What? Yeah, it's all of them. Complete set. 105.
Oh, 110.
All right. 30, bitch.
One.
What?
What's going on when you do?
The what?
The faceless one.
You said all of them.
I said all of them. I have no idea what the fuck's in here. All of them.
Because you have the bunny.
Rabbit girl should be, is she faceless or not? Does she have a mouth and nose and blush? Or should be pink? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
He's selling off all the pins.
15, 16, 17.
$100 so far.
No, you missed the faceless one. Does it misprint?
What?
Look at the rabbit one and see if she has a face.
She has a face.
There you go. Because this one doesn't.
Suicidal.
The mouth and
Mouth, nose,
110.
blush.
Okay. So it's not everything in what? Yeah, this is the limited edition because fuck you! Selling it. Okay, so this isn't like the Golden Master Ball collection. It's just regular Master Ball collection. Fuck you assholes. I have everything. And then you can beat him up later and take his lunch money and the faceless bunny. He's got lunch money. Or like offering it. So we're at 130 here because fuck you all.
Bidding? No. It could be the ones that you're missing.
I'm fine.
135?
Okay.
All right.
Lots of bids.
Kudos to that man.
There's going to be other opportunities to fuck with people.
Oh yeah.
but
And then some.
I get it. I have to go to the weighing machine.
Yeah.
Getting up and doing the work.
So we're pretty much stuck at 135. Going once, going twice. Sold 135.
currently right now it's like 5.
Now it's kind of screwing people.
Because I just went to see
Those two.
and almost got here, I'll search.
I'm going to those two. Pictures together. Yeah, they, so.
How much did you get to go? Oh yeah. Did you guys see these?
Yep. Yep.
I might need to go and get more money.
Yeah, we will wait, like, you know, get more money after the bidding's done and come back and pay for it.
250.
So yeah, you can hang these up, you
There
can
you go,
masturbate in peace.
There we go.
Yeah.
Tyler.
I get free tissue. Tyler, sell them separately. $7.50.
They go together. They go together. You have to masturbate to both of them.
Separately.
They have to go together. If there's a certain, yeah, no, I can't really do that. Okay. No, I'm saying
Wait,
you
is
can't
this
split
the
it.
salad auction?
Sell it separately and then put it together.
How does that work?
Sell it separately and then add the cash amounts together for the final amount.
Holy crap.
Someone bought that for 10 million, 1% cheaper.
Okay, hands up, who's willing to throw a huge amount of money at both? Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Besides you.
Hey, I am.
Hands up, who's willing to spend a substantial amount of money on just one? Besides you.
Besides you.
Okay,
This could be entertaining. Let's do it.
we're gonna sell them both at once because there's more value and I don't have to go through the whole rigmarole twice that way. Okay, we're gonna start low. There is a minimum
250.
bid we have to go past. What?
250.
Okay, we'll start with 250.
Come on.
Was that the minimum?
Off you later?
No.
Maybe.
Buy one?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, so we've got 250 here.
I have a question. The one, are you gonna be on this? Oh, damn. Let's do this.
So there's a question back here.
Is that past the minimum?
No,
Oh, really?
but we will probably go past it fairly
What's the
quickly.
minimum?
He said 300 back here.
Okay, we've got 300 back there.
400.
400. Who drew them?
500. No sign.
500.
550.
550.
I thought it was
650.
650.
Minimum, isn't it?
Come on. 750. Come on, Troy.
Why don't you pay 500? We are past the minimum, so you've got it.
Congratulations.
Where are we at? 750?
Yeah.
Oh, you're being tortured. Oh, that's so pretty.
If I do something, he's gonna outbid me. I know for sure.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
like-
You don't have to worry about him. It's him you have to worry about.
Come on.
He's got 750. Dude, it's a charity thing. Just throw money at it.
1,000.
1,000.
1100.
1,100. Now I know how scientists feel. Like, yes, run the maze for me, little rat. I love experimenting with heroin and on rats. 1,100. And he's like, that motherfucker's totally respect me. And he, and he's just like, he's like, wait for it, wait for it. Now it's time to fuck him.
Is it signed? I thought it was going to be signed.
Sign? I don't know. Who's the author? We can get the author to sign it at some point, I guess.
I was told that
Yeah, it was
both
supposed to be like-
Seth and Aurora would be signing them.
Yeah, probably on the,
They will sign them.
yeah, on the glass rather than the art, I guess.
How much?
What?
How much is it right now?
15.
1550.
1550.
Let's stay out of this.
1650.
1650.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna sign.
17, we have just hit Fluttershy level.
17.
Because they're gonna sign it, and they're gonna do a personal message to whoever buys it.
1710.
So, if I sell the motorbike, okay, so they will be signed with a personal message from the
The people.
cosplayers
Yes,
who
Seth and
are Seth and Aurora. So, and you're hyperventilating. Fuck, this is the new Nikon. Fuck. I say Nikon because you're Asian and you have a camera. Okay, so we're at 1710 and 1750. Thank you guys. Again, let's give them a big hand. Clearly this guy's like, I guess there'll only be a silver-plated toilet in my yacht. Okay, 1750.
I'm good.
No, he's like, no, I think I'm gonna pay rent and eat things besides ramen this year.
Of course.
All right, so we got 1750. Did we hear 18?
19! How does the withdrawal like? I can go to
Probably have a $1,000 limit, but for you, we'll wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so do you need a paper bag? Because for you, I think we can
Better
pull
yet, do you need some lotion?
Oh! Wow!
Let's be fair, we knew I was going to go there anyway.
Yep.
The boxes left.
The box is gone, we've got tissue.
Can you resell the frames?
Don't damage the picture and you take it out!
He's gonna pass out.
So 19 is where we're sitting right now.
And he
Calm down, dude.
picture.
Well, I'm kind of glad it's not pony stuff because I'm not into it.
Thank you. Thank you everyone who's bidding so far. It's great of you. So we're at, yeah, let's give him another hand.
Can I have
We don't have paper. Don't stick it over your head.
Okay.
19 and 2,000.
You sir are an asshole.
Hold on. Take it out right now. Drive him to bankruptcy for charity.
Do it!
My hands are shaking!
I'll see you on 17th. In about 2 weeks.
Holy crap.
Driven him bought the pictures. Got him in the cardboard box in the alley.
What was the highest rate?
$2 grand.
2 grand.
2 grand.
You can do it.
You can do it!
Don't kill yourself, man. I mean, it's for charity. You want to do good in the world.
And charity. Don't put yourself into charity.
So I'm guessing the charity is probably gonna, some of them will come back to me after I've gone crazy.
After you've gone crazy. $1,900 for 2 pieces of art, please. After I've gone crazy, I may need some help.
Understandable.
It's about priorities. Okay. He's going to get some Ativan later.
Well, the good thing is, I just got a new job as a pharmacy, so I'll have some drugs.
Yeah!
Next 2 weeks. Hey boss, I need about 2 grand off my first paycheck. Also, where's our opiates cabinet? There's a cardboard box on 17. I'm calling you. That's how the conversation's gonna go. Okay, so we're at 2 grand, and yeah.
2 grand. I feel like my brain's not working anymore.
Yeah, that's what a sign.
You're going to 21.
No, don't push him. I don't want to be the guy who's there for, and that's when he started doing smack.
Back out, man. Just back out. It's
No,
all
man,
good.
if you can afford it and you want it, go for it. But you know,
Better not push him.
yeah.
You just download those online.
No, you can't touch them.
Your access denied.
Oh, he's contemplating it. Come on, dude.
I see what you can do.
2.
1.
No, I'm fine with charity. I don't want to lose to you.
I don't. Either of you guys' game here, but we don't have a problem with people in the audience offering one side or the other extra cash to keep the bidding going. So if one of you wants to be like, here's $100, just let me masturbate in the same room with me.
As long as we're facing the other way.
You guys can, so you guys can pool the money for charity's sake if you feel like doing so. Just be aware that you won't be getting, he'll be getting if he wins the bid, and then he can give it to you if
You can come over to my house.
Is there dinner involved?
You guys put your money together and just get one each, even more money for charity.
Yeah.
But it's a set. They're like twins. You can't separate them, they now have feelings. God
He
damn.
has a rich fantasy life. Which he'll be exercising if you did.
21.
21. I play a lot of like RO2. You guys played the Ragnarok Online too? That's fucking sweet. So I play tank a lot. And in my head, I'm just like, so here's the tank. He's like, oh good. I've got the aggro.
Oh god.
I've got the highest threat bar. I'm fighting Satan Mara.
Hit me again.
That's how I'm seeing this interaction.
If I had more, I would. I'd do this.
I'm falling for it, but
Yeah, but at least I raised it.
No, because if we find out, we may have to tell someone.
It's all for charity.
It's all for charity.
17.
Maybe you can be on.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, game.
Game on!
If he had tits, I'd remember his name like that.
Just so you know, you have to add him on Facebook now.
No, I have. I just don't remember what the fuck his name is. Because I've had a lot of... How many more? Job. We got a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, we got those. We'll do those later. Don't kill yourself. You have to let
I think it's over.
Go. Beg him, ask him if you can come over to his place. What? Yes. Bring dinner. 28. And a candle or two.
Fancy French fry. Nothing cheaper than a 70.
I don't want any seconds. 26.
This is gonna go on.
These guys want about 3 grand.
Yeah.
Here's how I see the conversation going. Your dad goes, you paid $26 for what? You know my son, get out of the house. I just saw that on you. So the great thing about having Asian friends is that I don't, it's not that I can be racist with the accents, it's that I have the ability to be more accurately racist. It's still wrong, it's just funny.
I'm not.
26. Goddamn, come on. We may have also launched the career of the artist for this year.
Oh yeah.
They'd be like, hey, downtown art guys. Oh yeah, my last piece sold for 26, 28, 3 grand, yeah, whatever. I bought my new car with it, actually.
Just out of curiosity, what do you do for a job?
Good job all day.
He sells drugs, obviously.
Drugs and prostitutes.
Well, soon I will be selling drugs.
Oh.
Just you'll be on drugs.
Either way.
Next year.
What? What? What'd she say?
There's always next time.
I do not know how we're going to talk next year. I don't think we should because I start feeling guilty about it. Really, every year we'll have, here's this year's winner.
No, none of my
Here's last year's winner.
retarded.
All your friends and we'll wait.
I don't know even friends with me, with him, but
Dude, don't burn any bridges. If he wins this one, you'll need to go over to his house.
So is there a third,
Wait, didn't you say you didn't want to lose the guy?
a third emotion forming here? For you? No, you good rage and lust. And now
I'm not
guilt.
going to tell you which one I'm feeling.
I'm gonna say lust.
I'm not going to tell you which one I'm feeling.
It's lust.
Well, when I'm looking there, yeah.
Never said you can't have both at the same time.
Thank you.
You did that. Somebody's got to You set yourself up for it.
Seriously, are you thinking about taking out loans? Stop.
no, it's not long, but I sure have the. I bought before this. I bought $700 action figure.
Wow.
Calm down. What is wrong with you?
Good for you.
You gotta blow up gaskets.
Calm down. B, please promise me that you will go to the Calgary Mental Health Association and you'll sit down and you'll say, okay, so here's the thing. I bid $2,600 on parts.
Do you really want
your charity. Now, regardless of whether I won that or not, then you say, I bid $2,600. I was hyperventilating in front of a crowd of unwashed weeaboos
A million more.
while thinking about masturbating to two-dimensional pictures of women that never existed. I would like your help. Because I did this after blowing $700 on a fucking action figure. So what I need you to do is check me into something. Because clearly, I need help. That guy, he's not hyperventilating. He's like,
Bring it on.
I have a boner the size of you. He's like, I've got game that long. Ladies, my wallet is so big you don't care what my dick's like. It's true. The one thing I've noticed about women is they really care about size of the wallet. Ladies, don't deny it. You're like, oh, it's Gabe Newell. I've seen the women that are hanging off of Gabe Newell. I'm like, they don't care about his dick size. Okay, so we're at 28. And thank you again for that. We'll go once. 29. Dude, just
Stop, man. Stop.
I have, before this, I worked for Victoria's Secret and I had a picture frame.
Wait, what?
Wait, let me back this up. You work for Victoria's Secret. And you are spending $2,900 on
Fake women.
this.
That's the same thing.
Have you used the phrase 3D PD at any time in the past?
Never heard of it.
Have you used the phrases on
3D
YouTube
PD
now?
stands for 3D Pig Disgusting, which is a Japanese term for I'm not interested in real women. This is the kind of perfect female that I love.
No, I have a girl I like, but.
I would point out you did not say girlfriend.
Oh.
I will point out that if you go up to this girl and say, look, I was in the auction and the auctioneer looked at me and said, bro, take the 29, take 900 of it. Walk up to the girl and say, I was offered some life advice. I think you're beautiful and charming and I would like to spend $900 on taking you out. Maybe 900 would be a bit excessive. I mean, if she's not Asian, like if she's white, that might be a bit much. If she's Asian, she'll be like, ah, I see how our relationship is. I'd just be like, I'd like to take you out, like, I've got dressed circle seating at the CPO and a reservation at Murrieta's or Teatro, and we would like to spend the evening enjoying each other's company. And then, if she says no, come back and blow $3,500 on whatever we're auctioning off next year. Because fuck bitches. But I'm just saying that if there's a girl you like, you could possibly afford to spend a few more resources on pursuing her.
Okay, but you don't know the full story. It would take like
They were just off. It's on YouTube now.
After hours. And it's not a prostitute. Not a prostitute.
Now she breaks it up.
Okay.
Because she's in Hong Kong.
No, but it's South America.
Okay, let me point something out. If you saved for 3 months, could you go visit her? If you saved for 5 months, could you go visit her? I'm just saying, man. Like, I'm offering you this
It's
advice.
not about the money.
Apparently not.
Apparently it ain't.
I'm not saying you shouldn't bid. I'm just saying that
Calm down.
if your option is these, and these are very nice, and spending the money on, be like, hey, listen, do you want to like meet in Texas or something? Just halfway, meet halfway, and you know.
Show her your game.
Be like, okay, so here's how much money I have left after coming to Texas. Cool. I'm not saying it's going to work, man. I'm just saying that, you know, there's things to try that may add to your life more than these. And if these add to your life, by all means, spend the money. But,
Bro, how old are you?
19.
What?
Wow.
You're almost 20.
Almost.
Almost. Oh my god.
Wow.
it's not about where you are.
He's beating me in everything!
It's not about where you are. It's about whether you persevere from where you are. It's not about whether you succeed today or tomorrow. You keep working on things. But me, 3 years ago, I weighed 330 pounds. I was like, women don't like me. Why don't they like the dear, beautiful child inside the 330-pound fat ass? I was a dumbass. And I was like, oh wait, if I stop fucking eating, and I start working out, and not to put it too crudely, women are throwing themselves on my dick. I'm like, just stop! I just want to be friends! Because after 20 fucking years of no game whatsoever, I'm like, oh, she like, what the fuck do I do after she said, yes, I want to go out? I've never gone this far in the game. I don't have any save points after this. So seriously, man, it's you choose a direction, you persevere in it, and eventually women will throw themselves in your dick. And here's a secret about like, you're not 19 anymore, a big deal. Here's a secret. Ladies, you will maybe like me a little less for saying this. Men age like wine, okay? A dude with your income at your age right now compared to a dude with your income at 40, the women will throw themselves more at you when you're 40, right? Honest to God, men age like wine. Women, no offense, women age like milk. I love you dearly. But the first thing a man notices when he meets a woman is it's not eye contact. It's hi. Okay? And those do become less obvious with time, shall we say? And in North America we have some profoundly unfortunate social conventions about. We have this thing where in North America, if you're more than 5 years difference, it's like, oh God, one of you is a pervert, right? Anywhere else in the world, like Europe, like 35-year-old woman, 19-year-old guy, they're like, get the fucking, go, right? In Europe, a 35-year-old woman, they're just hitting their stride. Like in Europe, a woman that's 35 to 45, they're like, yeah, the rose has bloomed. Let's get in on this. In North America, it's fucking stupid. Like when I say women age like milk, I mean in the North American context, from the North American perspective. Women in North America, perceived by men in North America, after the age of 25, it's like, well, why aren't you married? God, because I wanted a career more than I wanted to be identified by pooping babies out, maybe? Yeah, but you're not pooping my babies out, so I don't see value in you after the age of 25. What the fuck, man? So what I'm saying is the North American dating scene. A woman at the age of 25 is going to go, 25-year-old guy, 30-year-old guy, A 26-year-old woman is going to go, 45-year-old guy with a decent income? Oh, well, they're going to be more open to dating a 45-year-old guy with a decent income than a, say, 22-year-old woman. Like, it's a 3-year difference, and it's wrong and it's stupid, and it's because North America is really fucked up about sex. Like, hands up, who thinks North America is really fucked up about sex? Thank you. Okay. So, ladies, when I say women age like milk, I'm not saying I don't find all of you desperately attractive. I'm not saying that you have a best buy date. I'm not saying that at 35 you're not sexually attractive or decent, useful human beings. I am saying that in our social context, unfairly, your options become limited more sharply in North America than they would in some other nations. Which is why, are you still puffing into the bag? Which is why...
I just got a text from my friend, he does not support my action. What a friend.
Which action? Dating the South American girl or spending $2,900 on this bullshit? Let me offer you one more piece of advice. There are women closer than that. And while the South American girls do have that ass, there are soccer players in North America too. I'm just saying, like, you come downtown, hang around Chinatown around lunch hour, you just be like, yep, there's one. Oh, there's one. Yep, there's one. I'm just saying. I mean, if your heart's there, it might get broken, but okay. So we were at 2,900 with you, right? $3,000. Yeah. Anyways, any of the women here think I'm a chauvinist pig and that I should go fuck myself?
No, it's quite funny actually.
I need to try harder. Okay. Barefoot pregnant kitchen Republican. I don't know. No, I've been an asshole, so now it's just exciting, right? Yeah.
Hey, what's the use for me? It's okay.
Fair enough.
This will happen. This will happen.
Dude, seriously, life advice, one waste of...
I know you're wise.
No. This is experience. I spent $10,000 on weeaboo bullshit in 1 month in the summer, like years ago. And do you know what long-term impact it had on my life? I have $10,000 less than I would have otherwise. Okay?
My friend was like, that was a joke. She's like, you should have said.
So what I'm saying is, seriously, if you want to spend the money, go ahead and spend the money. But if your other option is dead ass in South America, for fuck's sake! Quite literally, be like, hey, listen, I had an epiphany. I would rather spend money on you than weeaboo merchandise bullshit. How would you like me to come down there and visit for a week? At which point she might be, okay, that was fucking over the line, you're kind of weird and Asian and therefore blah. And that would be terrible. But maybe she won't say that.
No, she already did.
No. She did?
Yeah, so.
Okay, so let me point out, it's not a girl you like anymore, okay? She is, fuck your bitch. She is, the other extent is she is your Mr. Fantasy. You can still be her friend, but start looking closer to home, okay? Don't spend $3,000 going to South America because that would be fucking weird. There are plenty of other women that you can have sex with in North America.
It's not about the sex.
Right! Right! It's not about sex!
Dude, the best way to get over a woman is get under
What do you say?
Perfect advice.
Lady, is there any woman or possible guy here who would be willing to have supper with this guy? sex. All you want to do is have actually one of them.
Oh.
So woman no sex, man possible sex.
That's all on YouTube.
And yeah. It would cost you less than this. So I'm saying you can have both.
Come on, dude. You're in my battery life.
And you don't have to want to fuck her. Just make a female friend that isn't in fucking South America. The best part about female friends, they have female friends. It's true. Holy shit. Remember women who are like, I know you don't want to fuck me, but I have this friend who meets your like bullshit requirement. Yeah. You want to fuck her? And I'm like,
I'll tell you right now.
The best part is the 3 chicks at the back by the door that are walking in like, what the fuck did I walk into? I thought this was an option.
ladies, for your context, we're auctioning off some art prints
Ladies,
here.
come down here, please.
And it's currently between a 19-year-old welder, I think, and a late 20-something pharmacist, 22-year-old pharmacist,
Ex-Victoria's Secret.
ex-Victoria's Secret salesman, who seriously, this guy was like, I'm gonna spend $3 grand on this, but I can barely afford it. And I'm like, okay, is there a woman you can spend this on instead? And he's like, oh, there's this girl in South America I like. And I'm like, wait, that you like? And it turns out that he offered to go hang out with her in South America, and she's like, no. And he's still like, oh, I want to go to South America. And we're like, dude, there's women in North America. You can spend money in town. What? Well, I'm trying to. The motherfucker's puffing into a bag and thinks about offering $3,100 for a couple of pictures. We've got him. We've got him.
He's right in the front fucking row.
Is that you?
Yeah.
I'm not here, but he's encouraging me.
So, the thing is, and we've already got him a date if he wants one tonight. Like, no sex, but, you know, like, he can go out for supper tonight. And he's like, other pictures. I got other pictures. Okay, seriously, we should wrap this up, because it's like 6 o'clock and we've got other shit to sell.
This has been going on for 37 minutes. This one.
Okay, so 3 grand, right? 3 grand. 3 grand going once. 3 grand going once. What? Shut up! Jesus Christ. 31. Not 32. Stay down. 32 going twice.
Take it like a man.
33!
Take it like a man.
Yeah!
Take it like a man.
34 once. Twice.
I'm worried about you.
Sold! No! 34. He already gave me 34.
I said 35. Sorry, my tongue was covered.
All right.
Yeah, 35!
College?
What?
Want to pay for my first year of college while you're at it?
I need to point out that's a valid statement.
It is.
35 for 35.
Just stay down, man. Stay down.
Sorry, like, I can't.
And then some. Just stay down.
I love buying.
Man, stay
I can't
down.
afford it. But
Can't afford it?
no, I can.
Oh, you can. Okay, we're at 35.
Stay down, man.
You're not the only one. 36 once. Twice.
37!
Down. Come on. Stay down. Come on. 40 minutes.
It's a good day. They're at 39.
You're damn right I am. He's got to record it all day.
This is lady had this sad idea for you.
This is pictures.
Dude, okay. I will keep letting you bitch. You have to promise me you're going to take her out for supper.
Can you afford it after?
I can.
Promise me you'll take her out for supper. You don't have to fuck her.
Just stay down, man. Take it like a man.
Be his friend. It's not romantic. But you need to go out with a woman on this continent. So if you can promise me that, I'll let you keep bidding.
Why do you have to visit me?
Yes, we get tested.
Yeah.
Double flutter shot.
Hey, I just want to be playing this.
And you are promising. Okay, I'm just letting you know that. He just offered me 39.
4,000 wing wings. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Take it like a man and just walk away.
I'll find you dinner, for fuck's sake.
Just stay down.
Ladies and gentlemen, game.
Well, I got a game! 41 in a date!
41, and the room is just like, it's not $100, it's motherfucking game. My hopeful prediction is not, and they live happily ever after, my hopeful prediction is, oh my God, women are human beings. I'll just keep dating them. And then he lives happily ever after. Okay, so we got 41. 42.
Come on. Stay down. Stay down.
You've already taken out whether or not you bid. We're past that line.
Stay down, man.
Okay, who supports me?
I do.
Oh, come on.
Mark supports him emotionally. Who wants him to spend more money on this? I do. You're terrible people. For charity. For charity. You should stop it for charity.
Just take it, man.
Who supports him not spending the money?
Take it. Take it like a man. Stop. Stop. This is on YouTube, man.
Who supports him whether or not he spends the money taking some girls out? They're rooting for you.
You could be like that one 12-year-old teacher in Japan with the hair. You can buy every single other thing on auction today.
We're at 42, going once. Fuck off. Okay. 43, that's his final. I'm taking that as gospel. You're done. Sit down. 43.
Don't do it.
Paul his hands down.
It doesn't matter, because at 43, I get to watch his finances be crushed. At 44, I get to watch his heart be crushed.
Do it. Do it.
No! Go 43.50! No!
Do it.
43 is only mine.
You shut up!
Going once for 43.
44.
44. You can't bid. You gave me your final bid. You're done.
It was fun. It was alright.
You get to date her. And then you'll figure out that dating is not a terrifying thing that you have to go to South America for. You know the money you have, figure it out. Okay, we got 4,400 here. Even he's hurting a little now. But 4,400 going once, going twice, sold. Let's. or 4 banquet bills.
I